Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Great night for hockey, and period number one is underway. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lindros has won the draw inside his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. And he slides it quickly. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed, and that doesn't connect. Steps into it, blocked in front. Jomies cross the line and gain the zone. Passes it over. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, he destroys them on the play. And a great save.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Picked up along the boards by Curtis. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Worst nightmares. Hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Gunther's got it to the side. A shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Campbell. Oh, look at this. A chance right in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Worst nightmares really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And there's a glove save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Linus. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Shane? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but, hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, dong. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Steens won the draw there on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Gonchar. Oh, he'll feel that one. Steens swooping in on the attack. Shot! took to that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Steen. And there's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Worst nightmares offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And that one's turned aside.
Capobianco is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Drives it to the crease! Big time stop by Stars!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Worst nightmares got the puck against the half wall. And he shut the door on that last play. A little rock and sock him on the play. Worst nightmares got the puck. Grimson rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck across to Chalet. Looking to set up offensively. Worst nightmares back to even strength. Denies that opportunity.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Works it across to Chalet. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Close. And that's poked away by Forsberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Elliott's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Handles the puck. What a hit. Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
That goes wide. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Worst nightmares. Game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Lindros setting up against the wall. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Breakaway. Oh, what a move. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And a quick save on that one.
Hellebuyck's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Makar's going off for boarding. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Worst nightmares going on the attack as they gain the zone. Blocked by Stolarz. Worst nightmares got it on the line. Quick feed to Curtis. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabs the puck and moves on out. Look at this! And they're on the attack! And that's broken up by a great defensive play! Worst nightmares got the puck against the boards. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Forsberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Campbell's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
From the point, they take control of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Makes the glove stop.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
To his teammate. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Worst nightmares dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Steens won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stars! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. This looks like a set play to me, James. The center wins the faceoff quickly, and it's clean, I might add, and the one-timer just buries it home. Goaltender wasn't even set.
Worst nightmares show no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they've been a wave right through the bench.
Made that stop.
Wilson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Here's a chance. Toss it away in his own end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Elliott's taking it from his own end. Levels him with the hit. Shot! Stopped by Hellebuyck. Scooped up along the wall by McGrew. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Protas is off to the box for charging. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Skates across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. It's a 2-on-1. Gains his own. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Worst nightmares taking possession in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right off the gut. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Stillars.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a chance. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
10 seconds left.
Takes it across the blue line. Denies him with the save. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Marchand. Makes it look easy with the pad. There's another stop. Joey's got it in the defensive end. And some textbook body contact there. And look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago.
Here's your change.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tosses it on to McMichael. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Worst nightmare has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. And the pass is picked off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Worst nightmare has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Lots of time left in this period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Forsberg's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Puts it on net for the point. Denies him again. Oh, what a hit. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Worst nightmare's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Stolars. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Shakes off the covering. There's a firm collision. Worst nightmare's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Worst nightmares played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Worst nightmare's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a blast. Puck grab by Dunker. Unleashes his hand in. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Knocks him into the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Worst nightmare's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Puts it on net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Point shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Worst nightmares clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point, and then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Worst nightmares dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck picked up by Campbell. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Worst nightmares got a hold of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He got all of that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great scene. And he loses control here. Big time glove save by Hellebuck. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Here's a shot. Glove save by Wall. Worst Nightmares put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Picked up along the wall by Uyghur. Stones him on the play. What a hit against the wall there. Dumps it in. Worst Nightmares got possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Worst Nightmares put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nice save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Good stand-up hit. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this game is in hand. It's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Across the line and on the attack. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lindros gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Worst Nightmares won the face-off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nearing the final minute of the third. Worst Nightmares got it in their own zone. Massive spill in the corner. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. The cannon from the point. He was locked in there. He got all of that hit. Puck scooped up by Elliott. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Long lead pass to Griffith. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Oh! Making his presence felt with the hit. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Let's it go! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there it is! What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.